Hi guys, in the previous class we discussed about a PHP syntax, different syntax. I discussed with you how you can use PHP coding inside HTML document. So I will use one of them method to create a hello world program in the PHP. There are different steps you have to follow. First of all, you have to set up environment. You know that we discussed about environment setup, how you can make a environment setup in PHP. For that reason, you have to download special software, for example XAMPP. After installing XAMPP, you will be able to write PHP code and execute PHP file. So first of all, first step is set up environment and then open IDE. Any IDE you can open, for example Dreamweaver, Notepad++, or Notepad Simple. In that case, I will use a Visual Studio Code. Open IDE and then write basic structure of HTML and then use PHP tags. This is optional. Structure of HTML is optional. Without basic structure of HTML, we can also create a hello world program in PHP. And then inside basic structure of HTML, anywhere you can use any PHP tag style as discussed with you from the previous class. And then use print or echo method. There are two methods, echo and print, that used to output a result to user. So there is a difference between print and echo. Also I discuss with you what is the difference between print and echo method that is used to display hello world. Save the file, open the file in the browser to see result. So this is a coding. We will use that code, basic structure of HTML, to create a hello world program in the PHP. First of all, doc type HTML, we describe a version of HTML, and then HTML start, body start, and here PHP starting tag, and then this is a closing tag. Inside PHP tags, we use a echo method to display hello world. So anything you write in a double quotation and end with a semicolon, that will display to user. So you can write anything else. In that case, we want to display only hello world. So and then close body and HTML. You can also create a head section. You know that there are two parts of HTML basic structure. One is head section, another is a body section. You can also mention here a head section, but it is very important to include head section in HTML basic structure. When I write a practical program for hello world, I will write both parts of HTML basic structure, head section and body section. And in the body section, I will use a PHP syntax to write hello world program. So I open Visual Studio Code and how you can create a hello world program in the PHP. I open a Visual Studio Code. After opening PHP IDE, specific IDE or any IDE you can use, but in that case I am using Visual Studio Code. And then you have to open a XAMPP, and then you can start this and start MySQL when you work with MySQL. On this time we want to work on Apache software, Apache server. For that reason you have to start this one. Already it is start and displaying stop. You can stop Apache server, and MySQL you can also stop, but so it will not work. You have to start this Apache server if you want to work with PHP. And when you want to work with MySQL database, then you can start also this MySQL, and then close this software. And then what you have to do, create a new file. Save this file after creating, and inside XAMPP folder where you installed, here is XAMPP, and then IT-docs, open this location. Inside that, this is a root folder, and write a folder name or file name. Just I want to write a folder name, that is a PHP course. Inside that, PHP course, chapter 1. Inside chapter 1, this is a hello world program.php. extension should be a php.php. And then I want to create a HTML basic structure, and then here is a title, PHP hello world program, and then open this file in the browser. For that reason I will open a browser, opening the browser, and then you have to type a localhost and press enter. You can see that this is a localhost server is open. You can read about XAMPP and then remove this dashboard and write folder as you created. For example, my folder name is PHP course and then press enter. You can write your folder name, file name after localhost and then press enter. You can see that inside PHP course I have a folder chapter 1. Click here. Inside that folder I have a file hello_world.php. Open this file. You can see that file is open, but nothing to display because I did not create a hello from. If I write any heading, it will work because this is a basic structure of HTML. Inside HTML I can use a PHP coding. Actually this is a PHP file. In PHP file you can also use a HTML basic structure HTML coding and also JavaScript coding also. When I refresh, you can see that JavaScript code is coming from HTML tag, that is h1. I can also use a PHP code. For that reason, question mark PHP and question mark and close with angle bracket. Inside this structure you have to use a echo and double quotation, and here you have to write hello world and at the end semicolon, and then open the browser, refresh. You can see that hello world is displaying. This hello world displaying from a PHP code. I can also use a HTML tag inside echo method, that is a method of PHP. When I refresh, you can see that it also work inside PHP method, that is a echo. So many other tags you can also use in echo method or in PHP methods, like also print. So this is a method you can use to create a hello world from in the PHP. So many other things, many other concept like comment, result world, escape sequence, variable, data types, many things we have to discuss in this course. So this is a basic concept how you can create a hello world from. Actually purpose of this video is that how you can create a basic file, initial file in the PHP. After that, after learning this, you will be able to learn many things, many concepts that are very important in the PHP. So in the next class we will learn more about PHP basic concepts.